again. Another cruising with goggles here. And today we're in Roswell, New Mexico, and we're heading for Albuquerque with, I believe it's Sartana modding, B double, and something new up front. Oh, the truck isn't. I've had this a while. This is the MTG 281/351 Peterbilt, but friend sent me a video the other day of an old Peterbilt with a flame job on it, and it was a little different than this one. It was kind of flames all over, less of them, but I thought, boy, I've been wanting to do flames for a long time, and I'm not a huge fan of flames, but it's not something I would put on a truck I'd drive probably, but I thought I'd give it a whirl. So I used a flame job I could find as a pattern, and then I made these over top of it, but I don't know if you can tell, but the pinstriping around blends. It starts red, goes orange, yellow, and blue, and the pinstripe is blended, so they fade to transition from one color to the next, and so is the body a color transition from red to orange to yellow to blue. And yeah, it was time consuming. But anyway, that's oh yeah, Chaparral Transport and Hotshot, Lubbock, Texas. So of course it's made up, but that's the way we roll. Oh. All right. I think we're right around, just around 60,000 pounds of plywood. Get outside where we can talk a bit. Pretty loud in there. So if you remember, I think in the last video or two, I was complaining about traction, and it just seemed really tenuous at times, like I would be, breaking loose at highway speeds, and
keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Anyway, I mentioned I was going to talk to my buddy who was into map making.
Turn right.
And I did this evening. And he said there's not a setting that the map maker sets for traction. He thinks it's just based on the surface type. So the surface types all have I guess, a traction assigned to them. So it was like right here, for example, we're stepping on it pretty hard and we're fine. So we'll pay attention to that as we go. But anyway, that's interesting. So it's not something that they dictate other than by surface type. Better hop in for this curvy road here. Huh. I guess that was it for curves. So I did this paint job for 3 trucks already, but I started it on the FLX 359 because, gotta admit, that's my favorite truck right now. But I really like this truck, this MTG 351. But I hate the template. As mentioned before, it's plain ignorant. And you can't run stripes across it. From cab to sleeper, around the back of the sleeper. There's all the ends where it goes around a corner, the stripes just dive away, and you got to mess around with it. Put a progressive curve on the end of your stripe, even though you're drawing it on a straight surface. And it's goofier than heck, and I've yet to do a good job of it. And I've spent untold hours trying, and it's like a dog chasing its tail. It's pointless. It still looks terrible in the end. But this paint job doesn't have stripes going around the back or the back of the cab, so it's natural to put it on here. So I may finish this one up and publish it first. It's pretty much done, like, except this is my personal paint job. I got to do the MacGyver one. So I'll get after that. Should be able to get this out fairly soon. Surprising number of people out there have this truck, or must have, because the skins seem to go fairly well for it. This is the official version of the truck from MTG version 9.0. I keep saying I'm going to firm up my truck and trailer settings. And I keep forgetting, like, look how loose that is. And I wobble the steering wheel. I did that quite a while ago just to make it so you had to drive within a reasonable way. It wasn't like driving a sports car or anything. I think I got a little too loose. Like when I wiggle the wheel a little bit, that's pretty wobbly. That's looser than real life by a long margin. Gotta remember to do that. Along with a million other things, I guess. What else was I going to say? Oh, the other truck. So there's the FLX 359. There's this one. And I downloaded today. Guy, acquaintance wanted to know a little bit about, he was having problems putting a truck in a mod studio and getting a result. Being able to produce a skin through that method. And the truck was the, oh darn, B. Oh, I can't remember, BWA or I don't know. It was a Freightliner FLC. Nice mod. Looks like an older one, and some guys reworked it for 143. And that's kind of cool. It's a 1983. You can do an 83 or an 86 FLC. And of course, I configured the 83 because it has pod headlamps. It doesn't have, you know, and then the 86 has the fire. Oh man, I didn't want to go in there. It has the. Oh, I better check, make sure I'm not turning there. All good. Built-in headlights, and I like the pod type like this. But anyway, not a bad truck. And I did this paint job for that one as well. I didn't complete it. I just figured out the stripes where they were going to go. The rest of it after that's pretty easy. So it's 3 trucks. And I still have pretty much finished, ready to publish. I just got to get around to taking the photos for it. The Black Swan. Oh man, I'm wobbling all over here. I got to get in and have a look in the mirror here. The Black Swan for the KSW 352. So I got lots of skins to get out there this week. I already did quite a few. I did 3 Black Swan skins and a new old school. Something's going on up there. Wonder if we're... Yeah, it's just the road turning right. Sorry, bud.
Exit right ahead.
Uh-oh.
Turn left.
That was sketchy. Should have my map zoomed out a bit. Find on some trucks, I wish I could remember what they are. If I zoom the map level, I crash the game. But this one's alright.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh heck, we're almost there. Well, that was a quick one. I hope you enjoyed the little ride along in the old 281.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left. After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Lost my marbles there. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about the gauges and how that last video of the 9900 having real working gauges. And looks like this one,
You have reached your
they're working pretty good.
destination.
I got to take closer note of that. I wonder if I have the zoom button working on this one. Oh no. No, I don't. Oh, that's too bad. Speaking of which, I should get a screenshot with the load on there for the video. All right. Don't normally go right through the end of the job with you guys just to save time, but that was a quick one, and I have a little peek at this paint job. Nice if you get in closer on it, but yeah, it came out pretty good. I did the initial one. I just did an outline around an existing flame paint job that was really detailed, like the center color of the body was all shaded, and well, it was actually pretty epic, but I had to do a bunch of cut and paste with it inside the pinstripe border, and it just started to look a little patchwork. Excuse me. But yeah, I got to move those unit numbers. They're just interfering with that flame a bit and whatnot. But yeah, so I'll try and I've got to do the detail on the end of the flame so you can see, for example, that thinner one along the top of the above the side panel of the hood where it goes blue and ends in yellow. It's got quite a blunt tip on it, and several of them were like that because I didn't do the tips yet. You gotta, finish and put the little kind of hook on the end of them, and they're all a little dull. So more to do, but yeah, all good. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Enjoyed the truck. I sure do. I love this thing. It's great. Except for the driver there. He's sitting up there like that, up on the wheel. He needs a booster seat. But pretty funny. Anyway, enough babbling. Cheers and bye for now. Take care, guys.